a 4-game series against the Rockies after a quick trip to Detroit where they took 2 of 3. Guys, both of you guys covered the Detroit series.
Yep.
Yesterday was crazy.
Rosario's was an absolute missile. It felt like it was never going to get out. Bounced off the top.
He had his pant leg pulled up over his knee after the doubleheader. He did have a pretty good...
Toyota. It's always better in Marietta. Toyota Tundra. 12 games this month, 370, almost 1,100 OPS.
Months now in person. It is just downright impressive. And look, Tom, everybody points
Toyota dealer. We're still getting you guys ready for game 1 of this series against Career Start. He caught up with Lauren Jabara earlier in our Georgia Drive Chevy player interview.
Your business, everything kind of works itself out.
Yeah, and it definitely hasn't gone unnoticed. You talked about...
Starts on the year 3.91. Been doing this for a long time, but look at the walk and attack with a lot of intensity. Smith-Shawver tried to pace himself a little bit last time out. We cannot stop talking about these guys. We have lineups coming up next, and we get to talk about the GMC Sierra 1500. The Braves have been the best OPS over 1,100. 12 extra base hits and 28 hits. This dude, second spot, Riley third, Murphy, Olsen, Ozuna, 4, 5.
Everything. I mean, and the transitions he's been able to handle, and the fact that he's...
Hold on 1 second. It's tough to tear those
second language.
Apart.
He's a fly ball pitcher, so I'm expecting at least 1 home run today. They've homered it. It will be Freeland and Smith-Shawver in game 1 of the series.
the evening here as the Braves open up a 4-game homestand doubleheader sweep of the Detroit Tigers to take 2 of 3 in the series. And Tom,
in his last 8 games, what does that do? Makes the lineup awful long. Turns Shawver, He wants to go out there tonight, take advantage of that. Had a real
ball. It's brought to you by Georgia Drive Chevy and by Yellow, presented by your local Toyota dealer. And they've got, you see, Shawver will be making the start for the Atlanta Braves. And for more on that, let's go down and join.
That comfortability. I asked him if anything surprises him about being here in the big.
38% of the time. Curveball's coming along. Changeup's a work in progress. So to win that ball game, go out there tonight, get a little bit better out there tonight, and give him
a major league start. And the 20-year-old deals that fastball. So the first hit Atlanta as we start this series. Pitch of the ball game, a harmless ground ball to Ozzie Albies. To their hotel till 5 a.m. this morning. The Braves didn't get in yesterday, of course, won both in Detroit. And now they've got that record. Somebody down to our right here. Stop is the batter. You'll notice for this Rockies lineup are all injured. So that one will reach the seats.
Major League Baseball.
Pass.
No.
So with Smith-Shawver for Riley here. Good scoop at first.
I think obviously we've seen it here early, but I think the other night,
now he deals with Ryan McMahon. Yeah, that first out in Washington when he went 5 1/3. That one is at 95, but down, struggling ball club. Smokes that, but foul. 2 and 2.
He's been doing his part.
2-3 inning. And this one out of play. Another 2 start out there instead of Rosario, and he'll take dealers. Ronnie Rockets up at the top. Little
against the Braves, 1 and 2. This kid's pitched pretty well.
Ronald Acuna is going to be so no balls and a strike before Ronald even gets thrown a pitch from Freeland. Continue to be fewer and fewer as the season goes on, but we still see them occasionally. And he gets the call there on team. On the ground at third, McMahon will take care of it for the first.
Drop him down in the lineup a little bit. Another element of speed at the top of the lineup.
And we talk about it all the season.
Yeah, I don't think it matters to Ozzie, you know.
But he does have 10 homers batting left-handed, so the power
should wash a wake-up call.
Yeah, what? Oh.
Look like a little sinker down.
Out at second, out at first.
To have a little flair with it. He said he has a blue one, a black one, a red one. Thought he'd go with baby, not Inspector Gadget. Thank you.
Good start here, 0-2. Smith-Shawver last time out, just a couple of strikeouts in that. Hit's gone, and it is fair.
Well, you see it so many times, particularly if you try to throw the next one better than the last one.
1-0 Rockies, and now Nolan Jones. Good fastball. Yeah, fast before him in the 3-hole. Battle here, Nolan Jones fouling that off. He debuted a few weeks ago and in his 8th. But Smith-Shawver gets him there and down a
Six breaker there.
And now Jorge Alfaro, as I told you when we showed you this rock, released by the Red Sox. And he was just called up today. Fastball high. Here's a strike, 3-1. 3-2. The ground ball to short. Arcia long throw across.
Getting the ground ball there. Nice pick by Olsen.
Made his MLB debut on Sunday, so you'll notice a theme. I mentioned injuries they've had. Captain of the infield, Orlando Arcia. He's got it. Colorado with a homer in the top of the second. All fans who vote for a Braves player will vote. And Murph takes the first pitch from Freeland. And Resume with a leadoff single.
And change up there.
Out at first. Far, a single to right. Bird. And
Love the aggressiveness with Murph too.
Turns out being a good call in the break. Well, speaking of injuries, and thankful. It's ahead. And it clips the corner. Swing and a miss.
And a slider.
Oh, charging from center is their diving catch a couple of days ago in Boston against left-handed pitching.
These bench guys, some at bats.